I'm back, guys, with my NFL Week 1 recap. So we had the first half, the Browns were good in this game. They was 22-10. Then the second half, you had Patrick Mahomes that he did a 75-yard touchdown to Tyreek Hill, which got them back in the game second half. They had crazy 3 minutes for the Browns in control of the first 3 minutes of the second half and the final quarter of the game. So that was a really great comeback for the Chiefs. The Bears had a good first half, and then the second half the Chiefs come back. Travis Travis scored his second touchdown. I'm just looking at my notes as I do it on my laptop, guys. Then we had passing Patrick Mahomes to 27 on the 337 yards, 3 touchdowns. Kyle Edwards had 4 carries and 43 yards. Receiving, Tyreek Hill had 11 catches and 97 yards, 1 touchdown. And Travis had 6 catches and 2 touchdowns in the game. And the Chiefs won that game. Then we had the Browns versus we had the Rams versus the Bears. This was a bad game. Andy Dalton was the #1 starting quarterback. Justin Fields got a cameo, but he should have been starting in Week 1. This is a guy that you've been invested a lot of stock in, Justin Fields, to see if he's that douche for Chicago. If he's going to be that guy for the Bears that's going to elevate these guys to maybe winning the Super Bowl. Nothing else matters for the Bears this season apart from Justin Fields, and see how great Justin Fields is going to be as a quarterback. Is he going to be that dude? And looking at last night, looking at previous Bears seasons, especially with how Nagy is so stubborn and content in his own ways that he wants Andy Dalton to start before Fields on Week 1, and I hate this mindset that some NFL fans have. And he can learn and sit you and let Andy Dalton. No, he cannot sit behind Andy Dalton for a year, especially Andy Dalton, because it may have worked when Aaron Rodgers was a rookie quarterback, but that was years ago, decades ago. It's not going to work now. Things change in the NFL, and it's not always the right thing. Sometimes you're going to do new things, and especially him behind Andy Dalton. And then people are praising this past summer of Ryan Pace that, he's done a good draft. Has he done a good draft? He may have done, but we don't know how good Justin Fields is. We've only seen him a handful of times. Let's see how he is. Let's see how he is. But people can say, well, what about Week 2? And could he handle the offense of the Rams? Well, have him in the game and see what he can do instead of having him behind Andy Dalton. It doesn't make fucking sense. Then the other games, like the Packers lost 3-38 to the Saints. Aaron Rodgers was benched for that game. The Patriots lost 16 to 17 to the Dolphins. Then the Giants lost 13-27 to the Broncos. The Steelers, they had a low-scoring game going into the 3rd and 4th, and then they won 22-11. It was. Obviously, Bills have got Trubisky as their new QB, and that was kind of the thing. And then obviously the game of the weekend, the Buccaneers versus Dak Prescott and the Cowboys, and we know they didn't make the playoffs last season. And in my opinion, I think the Buccaneers are the favorites to win the Super Bowl this year. I'm going for the Buccaneers to retain back-to-back Super Bowls. People say maybe the Rams, maybe because they got Matthew Stafford, they got him out of Detroit, they got him in as he's left the dumpster fire, which is the Lions, and he's gone into the Rams, and he's in an actual team now that's could possibly challenge for a Super Bowl and maybe go to a Super Bowl, especially because it's going to be in their stadium. We'll have to see what happens on week 2, but leave your guys' thoughts in the comments, guys, and